Good morning.
Good morning, David.
I'm back from SEP, and so are all of us. This is the 11th year at SEP, and it's my 11th year at SEP too. So we've talked about this every year. I said this last year too. It was great. Kids were moved. Emotion was everywhere. God worked in everybody's lives. So this is our second year at a new place, and we have, remember, tracks. Do you remember what tracks are? Tracks are, in addition to all the little activities that you do in SEP, in addition to the worship and the dorm meetings, you have tracks. That's another separate class that you have, and then you learn a skill that you can use throughout your life or in your church or anywhere. Well, I'll get to that. Okay. So, as my dad said, the theme was hands and feet. Hands and feet. And this means that, what we want to do is we want to be God's hands and feet. So that means we're going out and we're doing God's work. Now, we actually did some of these things at SEP. Everybody brought a pair of shoes. And we brought these pairs of shoes, that's for feet, and we are going to donate them. We're going to donate them to kids in Africa. And of course, they don't have as much money as we do, and we're much more blessed here than they are there. So in this, we're doing God's work. We're going out and we're sending shoes. So that's hands and feet. And we also give shirts and money. So yeah, that's just one thing that we did. But also, as I was saying, tracks. The track that I was in was counselor in training. Zenabel was there too, along with other people. But counselor in training. This is my last year, my final year as a camper. I've been coming here since I was 7 years old. Coming there since I was 7 years old. So I kind of feel like I know the place, I know everything, and I'm ready to become a counselor. I really want to become a counselor because I've grown through SEP, and SEP has made me into who I am now. And I want kids who go to SEP to experience the same thing, to be moved by God and to feel Him. So in counselor in training, they basically just taught me how to be a counselor, right? They taught me how to deal with kids, with problems of different ages, how to relate to children that have problems at home, and how to take care of them, a bunch of basic things. But these can seem very difficult, but the counselor in training track helps me to be a leader. And as a 17-year-old in my dorm, I am the oldest, probably the oldest in my dorm, so that naturally makes me a leader. And a lot of people sometimes go to SEP and they're sad, or they don't really want to have fun. When I go to SEP, I know I'm going to have fun and I'm excited about everything, but that's not how everybody is always. So I go into SEP ready to bring everybody with me and to go to God and to be excited about God. So what I can do, as I was saying, hands and feet, I'm sort of going into these houses of these broken homes of my dorm mates, and I'm able to lay my hands on them, and I'm able to walk with them and share their pain. And I'm able to touch these men in my dorm that do not that hurt inside. Yeah. And I'm really glad that I've been coming to SEP. And I know I'm not very prepared, but this SEP has been so good, and I was so excited, and I'm so tired right now. I just had so much fun, and God was definitely moving every single one of these kids and every single one of these campers, counselors, and I really can't wait to become a counselor next year so I can bring kids like me, like I was, to God. So thank you for your prayers, everybody, and I'll let everybody else talk about their SEP experience.